Yeah, today I'm talking about the network storage and network storage incentive refinement. So yeah, I think this is the hottest topic these days is because about the Falcon Plus. There was a discussion on the FIP, right? FIP repo, and there are different opinions. So here I want to present my personal opinion. Yeah, it may not be correct. Yeah, but anyway, and I want to bring it up and to discuss with with all of you. Okay, firstly, I want to I think that the storage incentive is very important. Okay, it's because the Filecoin is a storage network. Okay, it will provide the storage market. So the storage, it is needed about the storage incentives. I acknowledge about all the incentives we have, including Falcon Plus, Slingshot, and Evergreen. And also, I want to mention that without Falcon Plus, we cannot have the current scale of data stored in Falcon network. You could say the curve. In last year or two, and we actually land a lot of data in the system. But anyway, there are different voices, different opinions, and also we recently see significant controversy sparked by Falcon Plus. Okay, and there is a question here about, so it's because the Falcon market value is shrinking, okay, for last year or two, and when more data cap is granted. So some people may think that, okay, the current Falcon Plus mechanism, did that contribute to this? So is there any correlation between these two? From my point of view, when I firstly, I think before the mainnet launched, when the Falcon Plus the program is was brought up, I actually expect the current status. So I think it is expected. So the current status, the arguments, all this, and I would think that is inevitable, and it's because of the human nature. It's because of human nature, and also our mechanism makes like this. Okay, the current status. I will show this here. In this page. Okay. This page is from FIP 3. Okay, and we see that there are 5 rows. The miners, clients, notary, root key holders, and the community governors. And in our in this mechanism, we have all subsidy goes to miners. Okay, because clients will could to apply and data cap. But the SP got the subsidy 10 times power. So which means that you have one piece of hardware and you can get 10 times reward. Okay, so the subsidy is going to miners. So the miners are incentivized to play the game, to play as clients, and also notaries. So I could say that if you count, if you say all the clients and all the notaries, I would say that perhaps 90% of notaries and clients are actually miners. Okay, you could say that, or or they are friends. Okay, they are in the same company. So actually, this can be played. Okay, we don't have a mechanism in code. We don't have the cryptographic mechanism to prove that, to block it. So that's I think that's the problem here. Okay, so this has to be changed. So in Chinese, I would say that because of this, because we don't have the real data evaluation in code, is because all the data are actually 10 times. Okay, it's useful data. How useful, no matter how useful the data is, yes, 10 times. So in Chinese, is actually is 劣币驱逐良币. Okay, people will choose only the low cost data to save. Okay, right. And in serial, okay, just and I'm not saying it's it's real status. In serial actually in this picture, malicious behaviors could be anywhere. Anywhere, it could be. Okay, so we don't have a way to block this. So I would think that we need to have some new ways, okay, new direction to refine this. Okay. So I have 3 directions I want to show here. It's my my thought, my ideas. So, the first thing is that we need to break. We need to break the collusion between clients and notary and miners. Okay, so it's because that's and we still could incentivize clients. But the subsidy you to go to the client instead of to the miners. And secondly, I think the second idea is about layer 2 market. So to have the secondary token to incentive, the data storage. And the third one I want to bring up a new idea about the Falcon Plus. It's Falcon Plus and others instead of other system. Okay. Other technology. So about the first one, I want to mention that is clients apply subsidies as vouchers. Okay, so if the clients ask the subsidy, and actually they will get the discount actually in the network to save the storage, but the customer need to pay. They can use the voucher to pay, and they could pay. So that we could get the paid users, okay? And the vouchers only can use for to store store data, and SP should be freely compete in a decentralized market. If we could do that, okay? So this is to break the connection between the SP and the client. This one we do not need 10 times power, okay? Yes, because we can still have the subsidy, okay? The subsidy can steal from the block rewards. It's because it will tax all the miners. It will be a fair market, okay? Instead of an unfair market. So that I would think that that will be no impact to the consensus. This is one idea. Another one, I brought up this actually, I think, perhaps last year. We should have user-defined markets, and we could have multiple user-defined markets. They could design different maximums, and to actually incentivize different data. Okay, and they have their own mechanism, their means to do this, and they have their own token to do this, so that their token could be incentivize the client and also incentivize an SP. So it is it doesn't matter if the market is it's decentralized or centralized or semi-centralized. It doesn't matter. If it can get the whole community whole community acknowledge, their token value will grow up, right? So it's just the compete, and the which one doing better, will wins. So third one that I want to, about the new Falcon Falcon Plus, the concept. So currently the Falcon Plus actually is use the block rewards, portion of the block reward to incentive. It's actually use the CC sector miners block reward to incentive this. Okay, so I was thinking that before we say that Falcon is trying to compete with with AWS, right? With AWS, with Google Drive. So I think perhaps we could cooperation, could be partner. Okay, Amazon, Google Drive, just like Falcon partner with IPFS system. Okay, Falcon also could partner with Amazon, with an other cloud. Okay, because Falcon could add value to other systems. Because Falcon is actually verifiable storage. Could do the storage verification, data transaction recording and verification, and also data origin tracking. And also could do the code storage for and others system. So and also if we partner with others and other system, actually we bring them into the Falcon Falcon the Falcon system. So enrich Falcon ecosystem, and we'll have a better solution for Web3. So and that's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Testing. Thank you so much, Stephen. I had a quick question. One, totally agree on like mechanisms to block fraud in Phil Plus, and I think that is a good point. We should be workshopping that while we're here about what are the systems to disincentivize and make sure that our incentives that are meant for data storage flow towards data storage and don't flow towards malicious parties who are just trying to game the system, because we should not have we should be improving our incentive system for that. So I totally agree. I had a question about the first idea number one, which was trying to avoid fraud in the SP notary client one, where you say no need, that's right, that slide. No need for 10x power, but you do keep the 10x subsidy. And I didn't understand that. So the voucher, you've taken, I guess, a portion of the block rewards, which are going into the subsidy, which are then getting allocated into this bounty market, or because like the reason for that, the 10x on data cap is to put that incentive toward filling capacity with useful data, and I don't understand the no 10x power, but also keep the subsidy.
Okay, and I think it's, my thought is like this. Okay, so we have currently we have the CC is 1 times. Okay, and the DC power is 10 times, and is actually to tax this CC block rewards to incentivize the DC. So and here I want to say that we could have defined about 10% or 20% of the block rewards to put into the subsidy and actor. So we have actor here. So there is no DC or CC. They're just a deal or the no deal sectors. Okay. If you have anyone and any clients, if you want to have a deal proposal, or if you want to have, you can apply the subsidy. Okay. But you cannot to find. You cannot decide which SP to work for you. So to avoid they use this data. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm sure I have a follow-up to that. Thank you. That clarified it for me. I didn't understand that. Because I think right now in the network, effectively every storage provider has a 9x incentive to go from your existing capacity sector to filling that full of useful data. And in this proposal, now there's only a 10% improvement instead of a 9x improvement in terms of the amount of reward you would get for actually storing that client data. And I would decouple that difference of like how much is the subsidy for useful client storage from the trying to more programmatically match clients to storage providers that fit their constraints. Because I think in many cases, clients are like, cool, as long as the storage provider fits my basic like requirements. I would love it if there was an actor on chain that was matching me with storage providers. That's like what Spade is doing. It's a much better client experience. They're like, I don't want to have to go find my own storage providers. As long as they fit my default criteria, I'm good to go. And I think that is totally viable as a way to like simplify like a new Phil Plus program that does kind of more automated SP matching where you don't have to negotiate as a client with particular storage providers up front to figure all of this out. I think that would be great. But I would separate the two parts of this proposal into maybe like a 1A versus a 1B, where 1A just has that like automated client to SP matching. Like there are some ways you can get around that, right? As a client, you can be like, well, my storage provider needs to be in this like geo IP range. And like, all right, at that point you've gotten down to like only a subset of SPs. But we could probably get pretty close with that 1A design. I mean, maybe. But then 1B is how you want to change the subsidy from like being a 10x multiplier versus being a 10% improvement or something like that.
Okay, yeah.
First off, thanks for the talk. It's good to explore a lot of these ideas. On idea one, we explored this idea in 2017 a bit, and the problem here is that you can collude. If you have any way of deciding or filtering or sorting the proposals, then you can set the parameters to get elected. So this is the same thing in proof of stake, when you can bias the sampling of consensus. And so you need a fully random way of assigning the client to the SP. And that means that you can't do variable pricing, or you can't do variable choices as to which SP would store in certain areas. So it would only work for small bits of data that are dispersed everywhere. It would not work for large amounts of data that you want to put in a specific location, that you want to kind of like move around in large volumes, because that would be very easy to collude on. So the collusion problem is very, very hard in this setting. You really have to make it fully random at large scale, and that's fundamentally incompatible with sort of like the goal of being able to assign storage to a specific set of SPs that have a specific price or specific locations or other factors where you get to subsample.
Right. Yeah, I don't think this could. Yeah, there are many challenges here. Yes, still too. So I just want to bring these ideas to discuss here. This could solve some problem. Yeah, but still have some challenges to overcome, right? And we need to find more ways. Yeah, for this.
I would definitely add it we should experiment and build this and add it as an allocator to Falcon Plus for small amounts of data, or like terabytes, but not maybe petabytes.
Right.